Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Systematic. Today, again, I am joined by Mr. Abu Baker Younis. He is a journalist with the Mayadeen network. We're really happy to have you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Now, as viewers know, Abu Baker, you're a Palestinian journalist. You've been based in Pakistan for many years now. But we wanted to hear firsthand from you what the situation is like today, because the last time we spoke, that was many months ago, the situation has gotten a lot worse since then. Or there have been changes on the ground. So I want to discuss that with you. Today, if we were to look at what's happening with, the Israeli occupation, it's much bigger, but of taking over Gaza City, for example, and evacuating so many people there. Can you explain to us a bit overall what is the situation in Gaza?
You see, there is a war, an open war, the Israeli army have launched against the people in Gaza. Now, they have the targets which they have announced to eliminate and dismantle Hamas, to take their weapons, and to force the people, or sometimes they call it willingly migration from Gaza, which is actually, so far, none of these targets have happened. And we see the Israelis actually are heavily killing the people of Gaza.
Civilians, everyone.
Everyone. And for them, it seems that this is a task. As Netanyahu lately said, that I am doing something asked from God, and I'm doing this. So for him, it's kind of a worship. What they are doing, it is in their religion. So killing civilians, it's not something they actually, maybe like feel it bad or. Now, have they succeed in what they want in Gaza? No, they have not dismantled. Not even Hamas, not even Al-Jihad, none of the military what they call it, organization, and we call it the freedom fighters.
Yeah.
So people of Gaza actually now understand, and they already have understood, that what is happening against them is a full-fledged war it's against their existence, not only against Hamas. It's not, because you see that we have seen how many children have been killed.
Yeah, absolutely.
So these children, these women, you can't say that they were Hamas and they were having the guns and they were killing the Israelis. So killing children, killing women, stopping the food supply means that you want to eliminate the people of Gaza.
Genocide.
Yes.
Yes.
You can name the cleansing, genocide. This killing itself, okay, which is happening limitless, means that we are actually dealing with criminals. We are not dealing with a state. They try to call themselves. They call themselves as a state to cover their occupation by different names. But actually, it is a criminal state.
Illegality. It was started on illegality, an occupation, and so it remains one as well.
Now, what we see in Gaza, yes, there's starvation. There is lack of food, lack of water, lack of medicine, and there is continuous bombarding since 7th of October. So now it's more like 2 years.
2 years almost.
And it's not stopping. And despite this, we are seeing people of Gaza still having their resilience. They still never stopped against the Israeli army, and they are not evacuating. They are not running away, and they are actually still holding their bases on their homeland, because this is their land at the end.
Absolutely.
So the Israelis doing what they do, and I think the people of Gaza haven't yet lose, and I don't think they will lose it.
So, thank you for that explanation. It really gives us some hope. People sitting outside who don't know the situation on the ground. What I wanted to ask you was, we've seen, people early on when they brought up this discussion that it's going to be genocide, or it is genocide, and they brought the case in the ICJ and all of those things, people really didn't believe it. They said, genocide is a very difficult thing to prove. But now I think after 2 years, it's clear. It's far more clear. There are far more people who agree that yes, this is a genocide, and the only people who disagree are probably pro-Israel journalists or experts. Do you think that there has been a change in the way the world has been able to see Israel and its actions over the last few years? Because so far, for many, many years, the occupation and these things, they were accepted by the West. Do you think that, there's been a change in that understanding, in that viewpoint, especially among the youth, perhaps?
See, you just said the occupation have been accepted.
Yeah.
So occupation should never be accepted.
Never be accepted.
So this terminology shows that this deed is wrong.
Yeah.
What is doing is what's happening is something wrong.
Absolutely.
So occupation should stop. I've been asking, many people keep asking me, so what is the ultimate solution for Palestine? It's actually to free it back, to free it from the occupiers. So we have an occupier since 1948, have given the legal situation, by the United Nations, but still it's occupation. You never say that this is a normal situation. Nobody will accept this. So can you remove occupiers from the Israeli state? Can you remove it? Can you keep it? Can you name it just a state without occupiers? You can't. So this is the first situation we are dealing with.
Okay. Illegality. Yeah.
Illegality. Number two, have we seen change? See, the war we have seen. By the way, a negative change. We haven't seen a positive change.
Okay. Wow.
A positive change would have been if this genocide would have stopped. Have it been stopped? No. The killing continuously happening. The bombarding happening, the support for the Israeli army is going on. The armed deals, still
weapons
going on.
And all that.
The weapons been sending. Nobody stopped sending weapons to Israel.
Yeah.
The Americans are sending weapons. The UK's, Germans, they are sending them weapons, sending them food. So sending them food and weapons means that you are accepting what they are doing, and you are okay of what they are doing. So this is a negative change. Before, the occupation was something illegal. Now, the killing of Palestinians becoming also something legal, which is really a negative change. Now, how we see this on the, the youngsters, the new generation. The new generation actually are watching this development with no power of change. You come on street, you give your slogan. On the end of the day, you go back home. You can't change.
Yeah.
The army doing what they want, the decision makers, they're doing what they want, the governments are doing what they want. You are actually powerless. We are now, as nations, we are, valueless. The governments are not listening to us.
Yeah.
The political parties we have in different countries, even in US, in Muslim countries, are seriously powerless, valueless. They come on streets, millions. On the end of the day, the killing is going on in Gaza. And nobody can stop them.
But Abu Bakr, those millions on the street also mean potential votes in the next election, right? So what we're some of the the positives that I've seen is, for example, Zohran Mamdani. Zohran Mamdani is a Muslim candidate for mayor of New York, as many of our viewers know, and New York is the largest concentration of the Jewish population outside of Israel. 25% of all American Jews live in New York, right? And he won the Democratic primary, and he's most likely going to be the next mayor. And they're trying everything in their power, and he's very pro-Palestine, very anti-Israel in this regard. And so what we're seeing is people are voting now, young people especially, and New York is generally a younger city in that regard. They are voting for this type of change. And the biggest attacks against Zohran Mamdani was that he said that the Intifada should be globalized. He kept on saying things against Israel and things like that. So even despite all those attacks, calling him anti-Semite and all of that, he was still able to get this. And we're seeing some of that change happen here. Do you think that's going to be enough, or at the minimum, do you think that Israel's days are numbered? Like unconditional support that it used to get, maybe 5 years, 10 years down the road, it won't be able to get that type of support from the US.
This is going to happen. This is going to happen. See, the wrong thing have to stop.
Yeah.
Then the wrong decision have to, it will have a limited time for sure. And of course, what Israel is doing now, this limitless killing of Palestinians, this limitless crossing all the laws, all the regulations, refusing all the international laws, refusing, United Nations decision, refusing all the people. What I'm saying, yes, this is going to, of course, have an effect. And I hope you see a positive and serious change in US. Mm-hmm. Of course, this is going to be, will have a huge effect on the whole equations in the Arab countries and
Middle
Muslim
East.
countries and the Middle East. But see, now, this is, I'm not saying this is not enough, but I'm saying this might be the first step. See, now we are in front of those criminals or this army who have made this a huge crime in Gaza, killing this much. Now there's around 70,000 people have been killed. Okay, 70,000 people, they call it 60,000, and there's people under rebel. So let's say approximately 70,000, 65,000. this innocent people killing, who's going to be responsible? Who will be taken to court? Who will be, taken and stand in front of the court? And yes, you are the one who made this mistake. You are the one who killed us, and you should be charged. It's not happening.
Yeah.
So this should happen. The hope we have in the political change in the world, in the U.S., this is a big hope. Yes, we still have it, but now what we need a real and effective change, and a quick one. We don't want to wait action. We don't want to wait the Western. Why we Muslim world? Why we are waiting? Why we are still don't have a real effect on our situations? This situation we are facing now. We have seen how Pakistan reacted to India.
Yeah.
So this was a positive thing, and it was a real action. And otherwise, Indians would have done more.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we need the same thing in Gaza.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yes, this is going to continue. And by the way, this now we are seeing it's now not more Gaza anymore. They are bombarding Syria, they are bombarding Lebanon,
Yemen,
and what else?
Yemen,
Iraq. What else? So no, they are taking it as the whole world is again. The whole Arabs, especially the Middle East, is under them.
Absolutely.
They can control it. They can bombard what they want. So seeing this means that yes, we are really lacking power. We are really lacking a lot of things. We don't have our political strategy. We don't have our military strategy. We are actually losing it in the Arab world. See what we see in Gaza, especially. People should. I feel that people should do what people in Gaza are doing. They are replying back. See, we have our fighters in Gaza. You name them Hamas, you name them Al Jihad, you name whatever you name them. But they are actually freedom fighters. Exactly. And what they're doing, they're actually fighting back.
Fighting an occupation.
For their own, yes, for their land.
And just from a legal perspective, UN's General Assembly resolutions recognize the Palestinian people's right to use armed force, right, to use weapons against Israel. The right of self-determination allows you to use force against an alien occupation, right? You have a number of Geneva Conventions and all of these things, they allow this to happen, right? So this is not an illegal battle which Israel wants to portray. It is full legal. In fact, Israel, what it's doing is illegal, these attacks.
So saying that we are in this situation now, we should understand as a Muslim Ummah,
yeah,
as Arabs, we should understand that we should stand now for our rights. It's been long we are sleeping. You just mentioned, we were accepting the occupation.
Yeah.
See, accepting what is wrong. I mean, this is something, we should wake up from this, sleep, from these dreams. And occupation will never become fine. Doing normalization, if you have a disease, if you have a disease, if you are diabetes, will you be fine with diabetes?
No,
it says if you have cancer, will you be fine with the cancer? So it's a disease. You have either the cancer or the diabetes will kill you, or you will kill it. You living coexistence for a long time, it will never happen. We'll see how people suffer from such diseases. So it's the same. Occupation, something wrong, something bad. Staying in the Middle East, staying in Palestine, it have to end. And continuously saying, we'll try this, we'll try the Arab, what do you call it, once they try
different
formulas.
Yeah.
Two-state nation, two-state. No. This will never solve the situation. Because what's happening in Palestine is a full-fledged occupation. And we see the Israelis never respect the law. They never respect any law. The killing happening in Gaza is limitless, as we said in the beginning. They consider nothing. They don't consider the age, civilian, non-civilian, sick person, not sick, nothing being taken under consideration by the Israeli army. And they are not only, by the way, killing people, they are also, demolishing the houses, demolishing the cities.
70% of all constructed
have been gone. All the
destroyed.
infrastructure have gone. Yeah. Why?
Every university has been destroyed.
This is cleansing, this is genocide, and this is limitless war. You see, you're using the full-fledged army against a civilian.
Absolutely. I wanted to ask here, this is a very difficult question. And why do you think the Muslim Ummah has been given the response that it's given so far? Why has it not been able to give a more forceful response, force Israel to stop its actions or something like that?
We are actually lacking unity. We are lacking unity, number one. And secondly, we are not, we had this Palestine, it's for Muslims, if you come to the Islamic point of view. Now, what is the importance of Palestine? It's actually Masjid Aqsa, which is the first Qibla for Muslims.
Absolutely.
And for us, it's a holy thing. It was and will remain holy. You can't say that, okay, now we have Mecca, we have Medina, and let's go with Masjid al-Aqsa. No, it's something like
It's
this.
not updated like that.
No. It never changes.
Absolutely.
It is said in the Quran that this place is holy and it will remain.
Absolutely.
So now, having saying this, we should understand that we Muslim, that me as a Palestinian, you as a Pakistani, what actually common between us is what? Islam.
Absolutely.
So this place is holy for you and for me equally. You can't say that, oh, it's only for the Palestinian. This is a Palestinian issue. No, this is not a Palestinian issue.
It's in Islam. It's a Muslim issue.
This is the Muslim issue.
Yeah.
And it's as important for me as it is important for you. We have the same.
Absolutely.
Between me and me. Okay, now. Do Muslim Ummah understand this? Most of us, unfortunately, say no. In Pakistan, they say Palestine ka masla. Not Palestine ka masla. Who said it?
Pakistan ka masla.
It is Pakistan ka masla. It is Palestine ka masla. Saudi ka masla. Qatar, everybody ka masla.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't say that is the Palestinian issue only. Number one. Number two, we are actually having a lot of terminologies. Have been this the Palestinian issue, the occupation have covered itself with a lot of different terminologies.
Okay.
They say that we are state, and we have prime minister, we have government, which is totally fake. This is occupation, occupation forces. They are occupiers. I will not say the prime minister Benjamin Netanyahu. No, I will say the prime occupier.
Absolutely, prime occupier.
You see.
Yeah.
The other thing, people now, unfortunately, most of the historians, people who study history, have spoken about Palestine as it was previously. It was with Bani Israel, and now they are the Bani Israel. They're coming back. It's all a mixed-up thing. This is not the situation now. And about Bani Israel, this was long ago. Long ago in a way that even those people who are here now, you can't say that they are coming from Bani Israel and they are from Bani Israel's family, which is not true actually at all. We know that they're Jewish and they have the different concept. It's nothing related to Bani Israel, nothing related to history.
Yeah.
So they want us to believe that this was historically their place and they own it and they are coming back to it, which is totally fake.
Absolutely.
But this is in their understanding. We should not believe this. Most of, unfortunately, our religious scholars, our religion, they come some kind of accepting that they are Bani Israel. Who says? So this kind of mistakes, this kind of ignorance in the real situation of Palestine, have a lack of unity as well.
Yeah.
Have made the Muslim Ummah not really, understanding that this is your task.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You have to come. Okay, we are not going to kill the Israelis. We don't want to kill them. We are asking them, okay, leave our land. They are not leaving. They are the one who start the killing. Okay, now the people if we saying that, people say, but we did 7th of October. You have attacked them on 7th of October. They have occupied us since 1948.
Yeah, history did not start on 7th of October.
So
this is what they keep on saying.
This kind of argument is, are you against 7th of October? Come on. They have occupied our land, our holy place, killed our people since before 1948. 1948, actually, they have announced their state, which is actually 70 plus years old ago. So which means that this is recently happened. This crime have started since that time.
Absolutely.
And we should aware as a Muslim, we should understand that this is our right, and this is our ultimate actually right to take this place back. Not to kill. We are not asking. We're not telling them, come kill the Israelis. No, come kill. We are not asking anybody to kill anyone.
Yeah.
We are asking them to give us our land. They are not giving. They are fighting. So we have the right to fight.
The first time I heard that Israeli soldiers had come into Masjid al-Aqsa, right? I just couldn't take it. Like I said, this is a really big thing, and then I saw no action took place, right? The ghaira of the Muslims died by that time, and multiple times after that. Ariel Sharon, he would come in with his shoes, if you remember, and it became a big thing. The Palestinians would, so it almost became like the Arabs and the Pakistanis and the Turks. They all said that this is a problem for the Palestinians. Let them solve it. They can protest. They can do these things. We are just going to stand on the side. And they slowly everyone normalized relations. You had Egypt and then all the other countries all around. So Israel was able to neutralize the everyone around it. Syria was left. Syria has also now been neutralized to quite some extent, and we see all of those things. My question is that the solution that you're giving is a very difficult one to implement. We're talking about millions of Israelis asking them to leave, right? That this is no more your country. you were part of an occupation. Do you feel that there is any sort of solution where the Israelis and the Palestinians can coexist on the same land?
First of all, give me one Israeli who don't have another nationality.
All of them, probably, yeah.
So they're either from Poland, from US, from Ukraine, so yes, they can go back to their country. What's difficult in that? You want to remove 2.5 million Palestinians after killing half them, what they are trying to.
And already removed.
Yes, you want to remove them from Gaza, and you have already moved them since it started your occupation since 1948. Before 48.
Even before.
Okay,
48.
so you have removed most of them, and you have killed most of them.
Yeah.
And when it comes to us, to the people who have the right of this land, who really own it, and who actually really belong to it, you are saying no, it's not possible. Let's have another solution. Why should we find a solution for them? Now,
and why don't the rules apply the same? Right? For you, it's different. For us, it's different.
No. Why should we find for them a solution? They came, they occupied, and then they don't know we have occupied already, so I can't go out. Oh. Is this what we're talking about? No, this is no. And again, I'm saying none of them don't have the other nationality. So even though the Israeli soldiers who have been captured by Hamas, we came to know that one of them is American, the second one is French, the second one is Italian. So they have another nationality. What are you doing then in Palestine?
Yeah.
And there's many videos of the news. People have actually came to join the Israeli army. They came from they're saying yes, I'm from Italy, I'm from Spain. So you are coming from the other country to fight the Palestinian. And I have to find for you a solution. Okay, we'll coexist together. Okay, we'll live together. Oh, you have occupied my land. You have occupied my home. You have killed my sister. You have killed my son. Okay, fine. It's okay. I will forget this. Come live with me. Is this something can happen? Someone who killed your people, someone who took your house, took your money, and made this crime, raped your family, and you say, oh, fine, it's okay. Live with me. We will coexist. No, this will never happen. If this happened, this means you have turned the people of Palestine to slaves. And that's what the Israeli want, because they say that we are the chosen people. The others are our slaves. And we will never accept to be slaves. Why should we?
Absolutely. Abu Bakr, I had another question, and I want to come to Trump and the Trump effect that is taking place now. What we've seen since Trump has come in is almost give a blank check to Netanyahu, do whatever you want in these areas, and a little bit, he says a few things and they still do their attacks and everything like that. Right now, we just heard that for the UN General Assembly, Palestinian diplomats have been denied visas.
Exactly.
Which is against all norms of, the basis of having the United Nations headquarters in New York was that you would allow anyone to come from any country. And today, or was it yesterday, I think I heard that, this news that they've denied visas to Palestinians. And wider than that, if you criticize America, you can get a US visa. But if you criticize Israel, you can't get a US visa. It becomes very strange. And I think these are questions that a lot of people are asking now. But do you think that Trump, he's tried to resolve the Pakistan-India issue, Thailand, Cambodia issue, other issues around the world, he's trying to solve Ukraine. Do you think he can solve Palestine, or does he have any benefit to this entire situation with Palestine and what Israel is doing?
See, they believe, I think Trump also had this belief that Israelis are the chosen people. So he can't stand against them. He have to let them do what they want.
Yeah.
So it is the ultimate desire that they're holy people for them, they are the chosen people by the God, so they have to.
And these are Christian evangelists. Christian Zionists.
Yeah, and the other thing you are saying that they have changed the laws. You are the maker of the law, so you can change it. Who said that you can't? If you are the maker of the law, you can change the law. And of course, if you are the one who put the law, you will never stand against this law.
Yeah.
You can. You see, you have to understand one thing more. Now, we have seen that when they have judged Netanyahu as a criminal in the Court of Justice.
ICC.
What happened? They refused. They said, no, you can't do this.
No, the US put sanctions.
Exactly. Why? Because this court is supposed to work against others, not against the Israelis.
Yeah.
So again, you have to understand the concept of the chosen people. So they are the chosen people. They are the people who have come back to the holy place according to their understanding, to their religion. Yeah. Americans understand also that, we are now strong because of them. I think one of the American presidents, I think Nixon himself, Nixon said that we will stay with Israel always and we will support them limitlessly. And this is what's happening. And every president who comes, they are supporting. We thought that when Trump will come, we'll solve the Palestinian problem in a day, and Biden was the bad one.
Yeah.
Which was not true. It is the same, it's the same system we are dealing with. So now it's not against Trump. We understand that the American system supports Israel fully.
Yeah.
Because for them that yes, those people have to go there, have to live there, have to do what they want, because they are the chosen people. Yes, you deny visa to the Palestinians, you can deny visa to the Pakistani, you can deny visa to whom you want, because you have the right to do this.
Yeah.
And you're strong. And why should they give this, value to the Palestinians? For them, the Palestinian Authority have failed to capture and control the Palestinians, and so they made 7th of October.
Yeah.
And they are still fighting the Israeli army.
Yeah.
So yes, they should be punished in according to the rules and regulations of the Americans and the Israelis.
Wow.
And that's what's happening.
Absolutely. Abu Bakr, one more question, my final question. I want to discuss what's happening right now on the ground, and that is, Israel's decision to take over, occupy all the territory of Gaza City. And I think that's going to create a lot of problems for the people of Palestine, but it's also making Israeli soldiers more vulnerable. I know that they've been subject to some attacks that have... could you discuss that a little bit, please?
You see, yesterday we have listened from Hamas. The spokesperson said, okay, if they want to occupy, we are welcoming them. Let them occupy so we can easily target them.
Wow.
Israelis actually have, left Gaza in 2005 because of the attacks that was regularly happening.
Okay, wow.
And yes, see, again, taking over Gaza, yes, it's going to be very difficult also for the Palestinians. See, this war is painful. This war, what Palestinians are facing, it's far away from explanation. You see, when you are under attacks for 2 years, non-stop attacks, when you see how many people are killing your neighbors, your family, when you are under this starvation, this occupiers, what they do is something really bad. Occupying Gaza will be even more bad. But see, the ground also tells many other things. First of all, the Palestinians fighters haven't stopped from attacking the Israeli army, which is what we understand. We feel that this is a positive sign. The Israeli army could not yet capture any of those fighters. Even if you killed they have killed the leaders, they killed Sinwar, but it had this all reaction from the people of Gaza have not yet stopped. Which means that the people still having this decision with ultimate, decision that yes, we're gonna reply.
Conviction and
yes, we will never leave our land. We will never let them do what they want. We will never surrender to them.
Wow.
So this means that occupying Gaza, you have already occupied whole Palestine. So Gaza, what? How 5%, 6% of Palestine? This will not change the equation. This will not give the Israeli this ultimate power. Oh, now they also, by the way, they want us to feel this, that as if the Gaza war is the end of the story. If you occupy Gaza today, and if you leave Gaza today, we will still asking for our right for Masjid Aqsa. We will still asking them to leave whole Palestine. We want the whole Palestine. Keep this in mind. Whole Palestine means all Palestine.
Yeah, absolutely.
100% of the land of Palestine with Masjid Aqsa under our control, not under their control. So leaving Gaza, occupying Gaza, leaving West Bank, occupying West Bank, this means nothing for us. It is the same. You occupy 1 centimeter of Palestine, it's equal to occupying 100% of Palestine.
Wow.
See, taking over Gaza, not taking over Gaza, for us, it is the same. What we want, what the Palestinians want, what the whole Muslim Ummah want, that those occupiers leave Palestine.
I see. Thank you so much, Abu Bakr. This was a very useful discussion. I hope to have you again with us to keep us updated. And I really hope the situation in Palestine, inshallah, improves.
Inshallah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this episode. Do remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.
The revolution will be live.